holes to all of
Reveal
this
that.
explanation, namely some of the info that we get from the last 2 CDs.
Okay, I just want to establish, head on to you guys. This is part 2 of the theory. In case you didn't know, yeah. The video cut out because of storage issues. Whoops. So, let's just continue. This is part 2. Let's get on.
Patient 46 is Gregory. Then why is he glitching the system to make all the animatronics scarier? If he lured Vanessa to the Pizzaplex, then why would he then be avoiding her throughout the game? Why would he be surprised to see Afton in the basement if he's trying to bring the family all together? There's also the mystery of the whole parent story. 46 is said to have good parents.
None of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents. A great childhood. Why did you lie?
But how would records of good parenting exist for a robot who presumably had no parents? Or the crying child whose records presumably would say that he was dead? Or even if you don't believe those theories, if 46 is Gregory and Gregory's just a homeless kid, that doesn't sound like he would have had a great childhood or any sort of home life. But the kicker, the one to me that makes this really difficult to explain, is this email that I had long forgotten about from FNAF AR. Strap in for this one, friends. Hey Ness, I hope things are good. I saw you ordered 3 lifelike human male rubber masks, and I was dying to ask what they're for. Sounds to me like a robot kid is confirmed, but it also sounds to me like Vanessa built it or gave rise to this robot kid. If so, then I ask again, why would Gregory be avoiding her throughout the game?
we ever seen
the
that
best
email?
I could come up with is that somehow Gregory escaped and is now convinced that Vanessa is trying to shut him down because of his rogue programming. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but then why would he be luring her to the Pizzaplex? It's like one half of each explanation works, but then when you try to connect it back with like the other half of the theory, they end up contradicting each other, which is really frustrating. There are 2 other options. First, the robot kid from the post-it room is entirely brand new. Or the second option is it's someone that we never see in the game, Baby. Now, the first option of a...
Wait, okay. Alright. How is it Baby?
brand new character, yeah, it's cool, I guess. I can't really speculate about that. It could literally go anywhere and solve everything. As for option 2, Baby, just like with Gregory, there are certain things that fit and other things that just don't. Baby, like Gregory, could want to put the family back together. Baby has always wanted to make Daddy proud, so she'd be quite happy to kill off therapists that got too close to the truth, just like we see with 46. And she would willingly spread the Afton virus to make the animatronics scary in order to bring Daddy back. If she's using illusion discs, or if she acts like she does in the books, then it's possible that she'd be able to take the form of a child and make up a backstory. She's also a character that canonically loves disguises, just like Patient 46.
It reminds you of a mask, like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they?
There's also a line about the therapist being able to see Patient 46's eyes.
That's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes.
And we know that Baby's eye color has always been an important detail in the past. But as with Gregory, there are still a number of holes with this line of thinking. Baby/Elizabeth likes flowers. Patient 46 doesn't. We also know Baby hates being in the basement of Sister Location. So then why, as Patient 46, would she prefer to live in a cave rather than blue sky? In short, as I wrap up my overall coverage of Security Breach, I guess I gotta summarize it like this. This game is frustrating from a lore standpoint.
Okay. I don't know, to be honest. It's like, if it's a new character, which most likely will be revealed in a book, most likely, it's most likely going to be revealed in one of the new I'm sorry, Tales of the Pizzaplex stories, either number 1, number 3, I don't know. I just know that in the book series Tales of the Pizzaplex, we're going to have maybe an explanation. Maybe this Tales of the Pizzaplex is going to be somewhat connected to the games, and we're going to see some things. Kind of like how I proposed the idea that we're going to see Glamrock Bonnie in the books and to see what happened to him. But again, the fact that we're just going to be introduced to this new character, well, yes, it sounds intriguing because, yes, finally, we have a new character, and that just means more to come, so that way we don't have to keep bringing Afton into the storyline, but if we just say, yeah, this is the hideout of the new character, then it just comes out of nowhere. Like, where's the build up and all that? But again, if it's Elizabeth, then how is that even possible? Okay, I can dismiss the idea that Elizabeth Circus Baby's mask, who is not Scrap Baby, is, you know, in in security breach. Like, I can get, like, in some way I can think of myself, okay, maybe these are the parts of the AR animatronics from FNAF AR Special Delivery. That's why there's a Circus Baby mask that looks just like the Circus Baby from Sister Location and not the Scrap Baby one from FNAF 6. And that also explains why there's the classic animatronics mask as well for the Blob. But again, and maybe with the whole Elizabeth likes flowers, well, 46 doesn't, and Elizabeth wants the blue skies and 46 doesn't, well, then maybe that's Elizabeth Afton thinking, you know what? I don't want to make it too obvious, okay? I don't want my identity to be revealed. I'm going to make things up, okay? I'm going to say the opposite of what I like. I don't know. This theory just is kind of hard, to be honest. It's kind of hard because we just don't have the right evidence right now.
Smaller questions like Glamrock Bonnie and Golden Freddy, yeah, those are pretty easy to answer. But when it comes to what this game was actually about, no one theory actually solves it all in a clean way. There are references to every corner of the FNAF universe in here, but as a result, nothing fits cleanly together to solve everything. There are pieces that always dangle or always contradict something else. Do I think the crying child is here based on the post-it room? Yes, absolutely. Is he Gregory? I mean, right now, I think that he's our best option. Is he also Patient 46? It seems like he's trying to be, but there are just a lot of holes there. And there are holes in the baby theory too. And that honestly just leaves the option of a mysterious third party pulling the strings behind the scenes, which on one hand would be welcome. I'd love to see a new character inserted into this lore. But on the other hand, it also feels unsatisfying because it's like, well, that came out of nowhere. This franchise has never operated like that.
Again, yeah. Look, there is many theories that many of us can make. Crying child being Gregory, it's a 50-50. Okay, there's some evidence backing it up, but it's the best type of theory we have. It's 50-50. But in the other hand, it's like there's not. That just takes away an importance of a new character. We all thought Gregory is going to be, a fresh air. Like, we're not going to get stuffed by Afton subjects again. So just reveal that, Gregory's just a robot version of Crying Child? Okay, I mean, sure, he can act like his own character, but he's essentially just Crying Child, who just decided to toughen up a bit. So is Vanessa and Vanny the same person? Yes, that's 100% confirmed by now. But, there's still some people who believe that the whole cloning thing or the whole sister theory, but honestly, that's kind of welcome too. But Gregory being 46, Patient 46, honestly, there's just not enough evidence to decide who is number 46. I'll try to look into this topic on the sidelines, and if I find anything that brings up an interest, I'll report back. But as of right now, Patient 46 is kind of kind of like a, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of hard. Like, it's really hard to think about this topic. Agent 46, okay. Patient 46 is just somewhat of a different type of character. Like, it's like, this character is setting up for someone new. This is already giving us some lore, like, what this person is about. And it's technically showing that Agent 46 is now killing other therapists about encrypted codes. So, something tells me that they're building up I'm saying an Agent 40... Patient 46. Okay? I don't know. I might come back to this topic. I'll see what I can do, but as of right now, we're going to have to put the Patient 46 theory on hold for now.
So it feels weird for it to start acting that way now. Individually, small pieces of the mystery make sense, but when you take a step back and look at the wider lore of this series, how it connects to other games, how it connects to the wider story arc that's been created, that's when things start to fall apart. And I think that is what is so frustrating with this title. So that's what I'm left with. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you seeing things that I'm not? Hopefully it at least sparked some ideas in your head. And hey, if it did, you can let me know live right now. I am officially live with other members of Team Theorists,
Well, I guess I'll just have to watch the live stream of what they thought. But meanwhile, I'm also going to be on the sideline just finding how I can solve 46. So, leave down in the comments, people, who you think is Patient 46. And with that, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe to the channel. And this is OneGamer54 signing off.